So let's now read that psalm. I'm going to be reading from the English Standard Version, but whatever version you have, I just invite you to read along. We don't have to read in unison. But again, this is something that you can do in your prayer time. And as I always like to say, please engage your spirit in this so that we're not just reading like a novel. This is something where we're connecting with God. We're ascribing to the Lord glory and strength, and speaking of how powerful and how mighty he is and what his voice is like. So let's proclaim this psalm starting from verse 1. We'll go right to verse 11. Ascribe to the Lord, O heavenly beings. Ascribe to the Lord glory and strength. Ascribe to the Lord the glory due his name. Worship the Lord in the splendor of his holiness. The voice of the Lord is over the waters. The glory of God thunders. The Lord over many waters. The voice of the Lord is powerful. The voice of the Lord is full of majesty. The voice of the Lord breaks the cedars, and the Lord breaks the cedars of Lebanon. He makes Lebanon to skip like a calf, and Sirion like a young wild ox. The voice of the Lord flashes forth flames of fire. The voice of the Lord shakes the wilderness. The voice of the Lord shakes the wilderness of Kadesh. The voice of the Lord makes the deer give birth and strips the forest bare. And in his temple all cry glory. The Lord sits enthroned over the flood. The Lord sits enthroned as king forever. May the Lord give strength to his people. May the Lord bless his people with shalom, peace. Hallelujah, hallelujah.